If you're watching this video right now, it means you're on the verge of encountering something extraordinary, the quantum you. You see, life isn't just about what we see on the surface. It's about diving deep into the essence of who we truly are, tapping into the infinite potential that resides within each and every one of us. Now, let's talk about something fascinating, the power of our thoughts. You see, every thought we think is like a seed planted in the garden of our mind, and just like seeds, our thoughts have the potential to blossom into beautiful flowers or weeds that choke the life out of us. Let's take a moment to talk about the power of our thoughts. You see, our minds are like gardens, and our thoughts are the seeds we plant. When we focus on negative thoughts, things like fear, doubt, and feeling limited, it's like we're watering those negative seeds, helping them grow and spread in our lives. It's like feeding weeds in a garden, and before we know it, they've taken over. But here's the good news. We have the power to change the seeds we plant in our minds. Instead of dwelling on negativity, we can choose to focus on thoughts of love, abundance, and possibility. It's like planting seeds of flowers in our garden, beautiful, vibrant, and full of life. When we nurture thoughts of love, we invite love into our lives. We attract positive energy and experiences that lift us up and make us feel good inside. Love becomes the foundation upon which we build our lives, and it spreads its warmth and light to everyone around us. And when we embrace thoughts of abundance, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities. We recognize that the universe is overflowing with blessings and opportunities, just waiting for us to claim them. Abundance becomes our reality, and we see abundance everywhere we look, in our relationships, our careers, and our experiences. All right, let's have a chat about something fascinating, the aging set point. You might be surprised to learn that the process of aging isn't all about our genes. Nope. It's actually influenced a lot by how we think and feel about getting older. Imagine this. Our beliefs about aging act like a switch in our minds, determining how fast or slow we age. It's like having a control panel that can speed up or slow down the aging process based on what we believe. So what does this mean? It means that our attitudes towards aging play a big role in how we experience it. If we see aging as something negative, something to dread or fear, then our bodies and minds respond accordingly. It's like telling ourselves, hey, it's time to start feeling old, and our bodies listen. But here's the good news. We have the power to change our beliefs about aging. Yep, you heard that right. We can flip the switch and start seeing aging in a more positive light. Instead of focusing on the wrinkles and aches, we can focus on the wisdom and experience that come with age. If you believe that age is just a number, that you're capable of experiencing vitality and joy at any age, then that belief becomes your reality. But if you buy into society's limiting beliefs about aging, that it's all downhill from here, well, then you're setting yourself up for a self-fulfilling prophecy. So where are you setting your aging set point, my dears? Are you embracing the belief that you can live a vibrant, fulfilling life well into your golden years? Or are you buying into the myth that aging means decline and deterioration? All right, let's dive into the topic of prosperity. When many folks hear the word prosperity, they immediately think about money. But it's important to know that prosperity goes way beyond just cash in the bank. It's like a big pie with many slices, and each slice represents a different aspect of our lives. Love, health, success, and, yes, money too. First off, let's talk about love. Love is one of the most precious treasures we can have in our lives. It's about feeling connected, cared for, and supported by those around us. When we have love in abundance, our hearts feel full, and we're surrounded by warmth and joy. Next up is health. Our health is our greatest wealth, they say. It's about feeling strong, vibrant, and full of energy. When we're healthy, we can tackle any challenge that comes our way, and we can fully enjoy all the wonders that life has to offer. Then there's success. Success means different things to different people. It could be achieving a personal goal, landing your dream job, or making a positive impact in your community. Whatever success looks like for you, it's about feeling fulfilled and accomplished in your endeavors. And of course, we can't forget about money. Money plays a big role in our lives. It allows us to provide for ourselves and our loved ones, pursue our passions, and create the life we desire. When we have money in abundance, we feel secure and empowered to live life to the fullest. But here's the thing, prosperity isn't just about having abundance in these individual areas. It's about having balance and abundance in all areas of our lives. It's like a symphony where each instrument plays its part to create a beautiful melody. If you're constantly feeling lack in any area of your life, whether it's time, love, success, or money, it's time to shift your mindset, my dears. You see, abundance is our natural state. It's our birthright. But here's the thing. In order to receive abundance, we must first be open to receiving. We must release any blocks or limiting beliefs that are holding us back from experiencing the fullness of life. So I invite you to open your arms wide and welcome abundance into your life. Trust that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, ready to shower you with blessings beyond your wildest dreams. And lastly, we come to honesty. Honesty isn't just about telling others the truth. It's about being truthful with ourselves too. It's about looking deep within and being real about who we are, what we truly desire, and what we believe we deserve. When we talk about honesty, we often think about telling the truth to others. Yes, that's part of it, but it goes much deeper. It's about being sincere with ourselves. It means acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses, our dreams and fears, without any pretense or masks. Imagine a mirror reflecting your innermost thoughts and feelings. True honesty is like that mirror. It shows us our authentic selves, stripped of any illusions or self-deception. It's about facing the truth, even when it's uncomfortable or challenging. Being honest with ourselves means taking responsibility for our actions and choices. It means owning up to our mistakes and learning from them. Instead of blaming others or making excuses, we accept our part in any situation and strive to do better next time. But honesty isn't just about looking inward. It's also about being clear about what we want and need from life. It's about setting boundaries and communicating our desires openly and authentically. Whether it's in our relationships, our careers, or our personal goals, honesty lays the foundation for genuine connection and fulfillment. Think about what you truly want out of life. What are your passions, your dreams, your deepest desires? Being honest with yourself means acknowledging these aspirations, no matter how big or small they may seem. It's about honoring your innermost longings and taking steps to turn them into reality. You see, when we're honest with ourselves, we align with the truth of who we are, divine beings of love and light, worthy of all the blessings the universe has to offer. So, my loves, as you embark on this journey to meet the quantum you, remember to cultivate a mindset of love, abundance, and honesty. Trust in the power of your thoughts to shape your reality, and know that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. Reality. Once we grasp this important idea, we discover something truly amazing, the incredible power that lies within us to shape our lives exactly how we want them to be. It's not just about saying nice things to ourselves or repeating words over and over. It's about becoming the very essence of what we want. Imagine this. You have a magic wand, and with every thought, every feeling, and every action, you are creating the reality you desire. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. So how do we tap into this power? It starts with understanding what we truly want. What are our deepest desires? What brings us joy and fulfillment? Once we have a clear picture of our dreams, we can begin to align our thoughts and actions with them. Instead of focusing on what we don't want, we shift our attention to what we do want. We paint a vivid picture in our minds of the life we desire, imagining every detail as if it's already happening. This is where the magic begins. But it doesn't stop there. We must also embody the vibration of our desires. What does that mean? It means living as if our dreams have already come true. It means feeling the joy and excitement of achieving our goals, even before they manifest in the physical world. So how do we do this? It's simple, my loves. We start by aligning our thoughts, our words, and our actions with the energy of love, joy, and abundance. Instead of thinking about what we don't have or what we can't do, we change our thoughts. We start to notice all the good things in our lives and be thankful for them. We say nice things to ourselves and to others. We know that our words can make us feel better or worse. Think about it this way. Imagine you have a big jar filled with all the good things in your life. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it's like adding more good things to the jar. But when you focus on what's missing or what's wrong, it's like taking things out of the jar. Instead of always thinking about what we don't have, we decide to think about what we do have. Every day, we take a little time to think about all the good things in our lives. It could be something small, like a hug from someone we care about, or something beautiful, like watching the sunset. It could even be something yummy, like enjoying a tasty meal. When we take the time to appreciate these things, it's like filling up a jar with happiness. Each little moment of gratitude is like adding another spark of joy to our lives. And before we know it, our hearts are overflowing with happiness and thankfulness. Think about it. Have you ever stopped to really appreciate something simple, like the way the sun shines through the trees or the sound of birds chirping in the morning? It's amazing how these little things can bring so much joy if we just take the time to notice them. And it's not just about feeling happy in the moment. Practicing gratitude also helps us to feel more content and satisfied with our lives overall. When we focus on what we have instead of what we don't have, we realize that we already have everything we need to be happy. And when it comes to our words, we're mindful of the impact they can have. We choose to speak words of kindness and encouragement, both to ourselves and to others. We know that our words have power, and we use them to uplift and inspire. When we speak words of love and encouragement, it's like sending out ripples of positive energy into the world. We lift ourselves and others up, creating a ripple effect of positivity that spreads far and wide. Let's pause for a moment, my dear friends. Take a good look around you. What do you see? What do you feel? Notice the energy that fills the space around you, like the air you breathe. Are you surrounded by a cloud of negativity and fear like a stormy sky? Do you sense tension in the air or hear the echoes of worried voices? Take a deep breath and acknowledge these feelings, but don't let them overwhelm you. Now shift your focus. Tune in to the subtle vibrations of love and possibility that are always present, even in the midst of chaos. Do you feel a sense of warmth and comfort, like a cozy blanket wrapping around you? Do you see glimpses of hope and opportunity, like rays of sunlight breaking through the clouds? Take another deep breath and let these feelings sink in. Remember, you have the power to choose the energy you surround yourself with. You can choose to focus on the positive, no matter what challenges you may face. If you find yourself surrounded by negativity, take a moment to release it. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by a bubble of golden light. Feel the warmth and protection of this light as it gently pushes away any darkness or fear. Now, open your heart to love and possibility. Imagine yourself surrounded by a circle of loving friends and family, cheering you on and supporting you every step of the way. Feel their love and encouragement flowing towards you like a gentle breeze. As you continue to observe your surroundings, remember that you are not alone. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, guiding you towards the path of love and fulfillment. Trust in this guidance and embrace the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Now let's dive deeper into the magic of it all. When we make the choice to lift our vibration consciously, something extraordinary happens. We start drawing towards us experiences, people, and chances that match that higher energy. It's just like tuning your radio to find the best station that plays all your favorite songs. Imagine this. You're walking along, feeling good, radiating positivity like sunshine on a warm day. Suddenly, you start noticing things changing around you. You meet kind and inspiring people who seem to lift you up just by being near them. Opportunities seem to pop up out of nowhere, perfectly suited to your desires and dreams. It's as if the universe is saying, "Hey, you're on the right track. Here are some goodies just for you." Think of it like this. Have you ever been in a room where someone's laughter is so infectious that you can't help but smile? That's the kind of energy we're talking about. When you're vibrating on that higher frequency, you become like a beacon, attracting all sorts of wonderful things into your life. But here's the beautiful part. You don't have to wait for the stars to align or for some magical spell to be cast. You have the power to raise your vibration right now in this very moment. It's as simple as choosing to focus on thoughts and feelings that make you feel good. Start by thinking about things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Maybe it's the warm cup of tea you had this morning, or the sound of birds chirping outside your window. Let those feelings of gratitude fill you up and watch as your energy shifts and lifts. But it's not just about attracting external abundance. It's also about cultivating inner peace and harmony. When we vibrate at the frequency of love, we become a magnet for miracles. So I want you to try something today. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Feel the energy of love flowing through every cell of your being. Now silently repeat to yourself, "I am love. I am worthy. I am enough." Notice how your body responds to these words. Feel the warmth and the lightness that fills your heart. This, my darlings, is the power of vibration. As you go about your day, remember to use the magic of vibration to create the life you desire. Speak words of love and kindness to yourself and others. Surround yourself with positivity and joy. You are worthy of all the blessings the universe has to offer. Embrace your divine essence and watch as miracles unfold before your very eyes. Thoughts and words. When you say something like, "I'm going to do this," or "I will have that," it's like you're putting it on a shelf marked future. It's like saying, "I'll get to it later," and leaving it there, waiting for you to come back to it. But here's the thing. The universe takes your words seriously. It listens to what you say, and it's always ready to give you what you ask for, whether you realize it or not. So, when you talk about your dreams and desires as if there's something far off in the distance, that's where they stay, out there in the future, just beyond your reach. It's like putting a goal on a shelf and never taking it down to work on it. But here's the secret. If you want to bring your dreams to life, you have to speak about them as if they're already here. Instead of saying, "I'm going to," or "I will have," try saying, "I am," or "I have." Speak about your dreams and desires as if they're happening right now in this moment. When you do this, you're sending a clear message to the universe that you're ready for your dreams to become a reality. You're telling the universe that you believe in yourself and in your ability to make things happen. And guess what? The universe listens. It hears your words and starts working behind the scenes to make your dreams come true. So, instead of saying, "I'm going to start my own business someday," try saying, "I am a successful business owner." Instead of saying, "I will have a happy relationship one day," try saying, "I have a loving and fulfilling relationship right now." Every single thought you have matters, my dear friends. It's like dropping pebbles into a pond. Each one creates ripples that spread out far and wide. When you think positive thoughts, It's like dropping a pebble of sunshine into your pond of life. The ripples of positivity touch everything around you, bringing warmth, light, and good things your way. But when you entertain negative thoughts, it's like dropping a pebble of darkness into your pond. The ripples of negativity spread out, casting shadows and pushing away the good things that were on their way to you. It's not that the good things disappear entirely. They're still out there, just beyond your reach, obscured by the clouds of negativity. Imagine your mind as a garden and your thoughts as seeds that you plant in the soil. Positive thoughts are like seeds of flowers. They bloom into beauty, filling your garden with color and fragrance. But negative thoughts are like weeds. They choke out the flowers and make your garden look dull and lifeless. Have you ever been really close to getting something good, but then it felt like it slipped away right when it was within your grasp? Think about those moments in your life, when you were almost there, but then it just didn't work out. If you take a moment to think back, what was going on in your mind during those times? What were you feeling? What were you telling yourself? Maybe you were filled with excitement and hope, only to feel disappointment when things didn't go as planned. Or perhaps you were anxious or doubtful, worrying about whether things would work out in the end. Your mental atmosphere, the thoughts and feelings swirling around inside you, played a big role in shaping the outcome. It's like when you're reaching for something on a high shelf. You stretch and stretch, thinking you finally got it, but then it slips from your fingertips. It's frustrating, isn't it? But what if, instead of focusing on the disappointment, you focused on what led up to that moment? When you're reaching for your dreams, your mental atmosphere is just as important as your actions. If you're filled with doubt or fear, it's like adding weights to your balloon. It's going to be harder to reach those heights. But if you're filled with positivity and confidence, you'll soar higher and higher. When you have lots of negative thoughts bouncing around in your head, it's like building a big wall between you and the good stuff in life. These negative thoughts create a barrier that blocks out the positive energy and stops good things from coming your way. Imagine your mind as a garden and negative thoughts as weeds that sprout up and choke out the flowers of positivity. The more weeds you have, the harder it is for the flowers to grow and bloom. In the same way, too many negative thoughts make it difficult for positive affirmations to take root and flourish in your life. But here's the good news. You have the power to tear down that barrier and clear away those weeds. You can do this by learning to think and speak in positive affirmations, uplifting statements that affirm the good things you want to manifest in your life. Positive affirmations are like seeds of positivity that you plant in the garden of your mind. When you repeat these affirmations regularly, you water them with your belief and watch as they grow into beautiful flowers of abundance, health, and happiness. When you catch a negative thought, just think to yourself, "This is an old thought. I no longer choose to think that way." Then find a positive thought to substitute for it as quickly as you can. It's important to remember that feeling good is key. When you're feeling happy and positive, everything seems brighter and easier. But when negative thoughts creep in, thoughts of bitterness, resentment, blame, or guilt, they can bring you down and make you feel downright miserable. Think of it like this. Your mind is like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds you plant. Positive thoughts are like seeds of beautiful flowers that bloom and bring joy, while negative thoughts are like seeds of thorny weeds that tangle and choke the life out of your garden. So, if you want to cultivate a garden of happiness and abundance in your life, you need to let go of those negative thought patterns. It's like pulling out the weeds so that the flowers can flourish. When you hold on to bitterness or resentment, it's like carrying around a heavy weight on your shoulders. It weighs you down and keeps you from experiencing the lightness and joy that life has to offer. Blaming others or feeling guilty about past mistakes only serves to keep you stuck in a cycle of negativity. Affirmations are like magic spells that can make problems disappear. When you repeat positive phrases over and over again, they work like little helpers in your mind. So, when things seem tough, you can say to yourself, "Everything is going to be okay. Good things are coming my way. I am safe." Imagine your mind as a garden. When you plant seeds of positivity with affirmations, they grow into beautiful flowers that chase away the weeds of worry and fear. So, whenever you're facing a challenge, you can water your garden with affirmations like, "I trust that everything will work out in the end. I believe in myself and my abilities. I am surrounded by love and support." It's like having a secret weapon against negativity. Instead of letting problems drag you down, you can fight back with words of encouragement and hope. So, whenever doubts creep in, you can say to yourself, "I am stronger than I think. I have the power to overcome any obstacle. I am worthy of success and happiness." Affirmations are like little reminders that you are in control of your own destiny. They help you focus on the good things in life, even when everything seems dark and gloomy. So whenever you're feeling lost or unsure, you can say to yourself, "I trust in the journey of life. I am guided by inner wisdom and intuition. I am exactly where I need to be." So I urge you to harness the power of your thoughts and words to create the life of your dreams. You are the master of your destiny, and with positive affirmations, you can manifest miracles beyond your wildest imagination. A way that doesn't involve endless striving and pushing against the current. The truth is, when we constantly chase after something external, whether it's success, love, or happiness, we're operating from a place of lack. We're telling ourselves that we don't already have what we desire, and so we must tirelessly pursue it. But what if I told you that everything you seek is already within you? What if I told you that by simply aligning with the essence of who you truly are, you can effortlessly attract all that you desire into your life? You know, sometimes we think success is all about chasing after things outside of ourselves. But guess what? The real secret to success isn't about running after stuff. It's about finding peace and love inside yourself. So instead of always looking outside for success, take some time to look inside. Cultivate that feeling of peace and love within you. Imagine it like planting seeds in a garden. When you water those seeds with love and kindness, they start to grow big and strong. When you're full of peace and love, it's like you're a magnet for success. You don't even have to try hard. It just comes to you naturally. People are drawn to your positive energy, and opportunities seem to fall into your lap. Think about it like this. When you're happy and content on the inside, you're more open to all the good things the universe has to offer. It's like you're saying to the world, "I'm ready for whatever comes my way." And here's the best part. You don't have to wait for success to find you. You can start cultivating that inner peace and love right now. Take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by love and abundance. Feel that warm, fuzzy feeling in your heart. In my teachings and writings, I often speak about the power of our thoughts and words. What we affirm to ourselves on a daily basis shapes our reality. So instead of chasing after success, start affirming to yourself that you are already successful. Every morning as you wake up, look into the mirror and repeat affirmations such as, "I am successful. I am worthy of all the abundance life has to offer. I attract success effortlessly." By doing so, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind to align with the reality you wish to create. Another essential aspect of attracting success is practicing radical self-love and self-care. When you prioritize your well-being and honor your needs, you send a powerful message to the universe that you deserve all the blessings that life has to offer. Gratitude is like magic for making good things happen in your life. It's simple but powerful. Every day, take a little time to think about all the good stuff you already have. Maybe it's the people who care about you, like your family and friends, or maybe it's the beauty of the world around you, like the trees, the sky, or the flowers. Even the little things count, like a warm cup of tea on a chilly morning, or a friendly smile from a stranger. When you focus on these good things and say thanks for them, you're opening up the door for even more good stuff to come your way. It's like planting seeds of happiness in your heart. The more you plant, the more they grow. So, make gratitude a habit. You can write in a journal, say thanks out loud, or just think about all the things you're grateful for. However you do it, just make sure to do it every day. And here's the really cool part. When you're grateful for what you have, it's like sending a message to the universe. You're saying, hey, I appreciate all this good stuff in my life. And the universe, being the awesome place that it is, wants to send you even more good stuff to be grateful for. Visualization is like using your imagination to make your dreams come true. It's a super cool trick that anyone can do. Here's how it works. Every day, take a little time to picture yourself living your dream life. Maybe you're chilling on a sunny beach, or maybe you're rocking it on stage in front of a huge crowd. Whatever your dream is, see it in your mind like it's happening right now. But here's the fun part. Don't just see it, feel it too. Imagine how awesome it would feel to be living your dream. Maybe you're smiling from ear to ear, or maybe you're doing a happy dance. Whatever it is, feel those good vibes deep down in your bones. When you do this, you're telling the universe, hey, this is what I want. It's like sending out a big, clear message that says, I'm ready for all the good stuff. And guess what? The universe is always listening. So when it hears your message, it starts working behind the scenes to make your dreams a reality. Now you might be thinking, but how do I know if it's working? Well, here's the thing. The universe doesn't always work on our timetable. Sometimes it takes a little while for things to happen, but that's okay. Just keep visualizing, keep feeling those good vibes, and trust that the universe is doing its thing. And here's a little secret. The more you visualize, the easier it gets. It's like flexing a muscle. You get stronger the more you use it. So don't be afraid to dream big and visualize often. You never know what amazing things might come your way. Finally, it's time to release any thoughts that make you feel small. These are the beliefs or words that say things like, I can't do it, or I'm not good enough. They're like heavy chains holding you back. But guess what? You have the power to break free from them. First, let's talk about limiting beliefs. These are ideas that tell you what you can't do or what you're not capable of. Maybe someone once told you that you'll never succeed, or maybe you've just started to believe it yourself. Well, it's time to kick those beliefs to the curb. You are capable of so much more than you think. Negative self-talk is another biggie. This is when you say mean things to yourself like, I'm stupid, or I'll never be good enough. Ouch. That kind of talk doesn't do anyone any favors. It's like planting weeds in your garden instead of flowers. So let's pull out those weeds and plant some beautiful thoughts instead. Now let's talk about what to replace those limiting beliefs and negative thoughts with. We're talking about thoughts that make you feel strong, confident, and empowered. These are the thoughts that say, I can do anything I set my mind to, or I am worthy of all the good things in life. It might feel a bit weird at first, like trying on a new pair of shoes, but the more you practice, the more natural it will feel. You'll start to believe in yourself in a whole new way. And guess what? That's when the magic happens. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling excited about the day ahead. You're ready to take on any challenge that comes your way because you know deep down that you've got what it takes. That's the power of confidence and empowerment. I want you to know that you have within you the power to attract all the success, love, and abundance you desire. You are a magnificent being capable of creating miracles in your life. So never pursue anything outside of yourself. Instead, align with the truth of who you are and watch as success chases after you.